The Rat Utopia experiment, the terrifying truth about society and your life. Imagine a world where you have everything. Unlimited food, safety, perfect living conditions. No struggles, no stress. Sounds like paradise, right? Now imagine that despite all this, you completely break down. You lose motivation, society crumbles, violence erupts. And in the end, nobody survives. This isn't a dystopian movie plot. It actually happened. In the 1960s, scientist John B. Calhoun created a rat utopia to see what happens when a population has everything it needs. The results? Terrifying. Because the way the rats behaved, it's happening to us right now. And if you don't learn how to escape the trap, you're already in it. Let's break down what went wrong, and more importantly, how you can use these findings to build a stronger, smarter, and more resilient mind. Calhoun built a perfect world for his rats. Unlimited food and water, no predators, comfortable nests, and a perfect 68-degree Fahrenheit climate. The only catch? Limited space. At first, everything seemed fine. The rats multiplied rapidly, reaching 80 rats in a space designed for 48. But then things got weird. Here's what happened. As the population grew, the rats changed. The behavioral sink, instead of spreading out, they crammed into one pen, even though space was available. Social stress skyrocketed. Mothers abandoned their young infant, mortality hit 96%. Female rats stopped nurturing, stopped protecting. Males lost their drive. Some became violent, attacking others for no reason. Others gave up completely, no fighting, no mating, nothing. The beautiful ones appeared. A group of rats withdrew from society entirely. They spent all day grooming, avoiding conflict, refusing to mate. They looked perfect, but they were empty inside. Sound familiar? People are behaving the same way today. Endless entertainment, mindless scrolling equals the beautiful ones. Increased anxiety and depression in cities equals the behavioral sink. Social breakdown, aggression, disconnection equals Rat Utopia 2.0, and just like the rats, many don't even realize they're trapped. Calhoun believed this experiment wasn't just about rats, it was a warning for humans. And today, his predictions are playing out in real time. Overcrowding and stress. Just like the rats, humans are being pushed into high-density environments, urban living, constant social media, overwhelming noise, declining birth rates. The rats lost interest in mating. Today, birth rates are plummeting in developed nations. Social withdrawal, more people are isolating, spending hours consuming content instead of engaging in real life. Aggression and division, just like the violent rats, anger and hostility are rising in society, online and offline. The experiment ended in total extinction. And if we're not careful, we could be heading in the same direction. But here's the good news, we are not rats. We can recognize the patterns and escape the behavioral sink. Here's how to break free. Lesson number 1, create space, physical and mental. The rats weren't out of space, they just couldn't mentally handle the crowding. Humans need space too, not just physically, but mentally. Move away from constant noise, whether that's social media, news, or crowded environments. Find solitude, even in a city. Create mental breathing room through walks, quiet time, or deep focus work. Lesson number 2, rebuild purpose. Avoid becoming a beautiful one. The beautiful ones had everything they needed, so they did nothing. Purpose isn't automatic. You must create it. Set goals, even artificial ones. Growth and struggle keep you alive. Engage in meaningful challenges, exercise, learning, building something valuable. Lesson number 3, control social exposure, quality over quantity. The rats collapsed under excessive social pressure. We aren't built for non-stop social interaction, yet we're bombarded 24/7. Curate your circle. A few deep connections are better than endless shallow ones. Take breaks from digital society. Go offline, disconnect, reset. Lesson number 4, stay hungry. Comfort is a trap. The rats were given everything and it destroyed them. Struggle isn't bad. It keeps you sharp. Push yourself outside your comfort zone. Try new things. Take risks. Embrace adversity. Too much ease leads to stagnation. The choice is yours. The most dangerous part of Rat Utopia? The rats never knew they were in it, and that's the real danger for us. If you're feeling unmotivated, disconnected, overwhelmed, ask yourself, are you living with purpose or just drifting like the beautiful ones? Are you in control of your environment, or is your environment controlling you? Are you actively choosing challenges, or have you fallen into the comfort trap? The good news, you can rewire your brain. The rats didn't have a way out, but you do. Now that you see the trap, you can escape it. What's one change you'll make today to avoid the behavioral sink? Drop a comment below and let's talk.